The court of public opinion has been really hard on DDG the last month. The Shade Room and every other blog seems to be against the guy, and according to DDG, these people are spreading false information. Most of the blogs who are female-led are taking the side of Halle Bailey in their custody dispute over his child Halo. But despite all of that, DDG seems to be rising to the top. Just a few days ago, he posted on Twitch that he earned over $12 million in the month of May. But life has to move on for DDG. Of course, he's young, he's rich, he's famous, with a lot of opportunity. And he's been blowing up ever since Streamers University landed in Akron, Ohio. And of course, the Halle Bailey situation, which can be traumatic, has also cashed in a very real way. But wait, there's more. Love may still be in the air, and that is possibly with another streamer who has really come to life the last month, India Love. Now, India Love is your typical mulatto, beautiful personality that a lot of these young guys like. She seems to be quirky, funny, BBLing it up. And DDG seems to really be on her. They've been doing some weird things on TikTok and making like little funny dances, appearing like they may be an actual couple. And it seems like he really likes her a whole lot. Now, because YouTube is kind of strict on dancing, there was a particular situation where DDG was basically dancing with India Love and she put those clappers on him. But then at the same time, at the AMP pool party, India Love was found dancing with Duke Dennis. And let me say, it was booty clapping it up. Now, it got so bad that DDG reviewed the stream without saying much, and he seemed like his heart was broken with a lot of disgust in the air. And people really looked at India Love in a very similar way that people looked at Cooking with Kaya. Now, if you guys remember, Cooking with Kaya was dancing with several guys when she was supposed to be in a relationship with Zabron. And of course, the internet and the streamer community started calling her all kind of booty clapping 304s. Damn. When India Love was dancing with Duke Dennis, she said this.
Like, y'all are really funny. Jabot is damn. When y'all know damn well, y'all seen Moo dancing with another lady. Who cares, you guys? Who cares? That's a grown-ass man with a lady that wanted to dance on him. And he's entitled to do that. Just like I'm a grown-ass lady who can dance with whoever I please. It's the same thing. Like, don't do that because I could roll the clip. Y'all seen Moo dancing with another lady at that party. For shit show. Y'all can roll the tapes on that. But we're vibing. Like, that's super, like, not a big deal at all.
And she wasn't done there. She had this to say.
Like, I'm all over the internet getting bashed every day. I just don't look. Like, if I see negative comments, I just literally, like, go to the next thing. Like, I don't let it shake me up, not none, because they hated Jesus, for one. For two, they gonna hate whether I do great. If I did all the best in the world, y'all would still find something to say. So I just, continue to do me because that's how I know I'm successful. We're almost there, y'all. Yeah, the internet hate is fake. I feel like the internet hate is fake, and Gigi, shout out to Gigi because she made a good valid point. We're talking about like all the clips and shit that was going around, and she was just like, what did she say? Oh, we were talking about negative comments, and she was like, I promise you, if any one of them people that was commenting anything negative could trade lives with you at any moment, they would, and that's facts. So shout out to Gigi because I wouldn't want to trade lives with them, but I know for a fact they would want to trade lives with me, whether they're hating or, just fake hating. If they had any opportunity to trade lives with me, they would.
Now, I know people are going to say, hey, it's just dancing and people could dance with who they want. It got even worse, family. A lot of folks in the comment section, they were pretty much roasting DDG because they could see that DDG was heard about it. This person says, "It's over, man. Let it go."
Got him!
This individual goes, "Dude got Hall of Fame pickpocket." This dude says, "Why do dude be wanting these 304s and not real women? What was DDG thinking? That she's his?" Person goes, "DDG, don't trip, bro. India always been an around the way girl. It's not new news, gang. Chuck T was playing hide the fingers with her in the middle of the park." The person goes, "Have you ever seen a red flag?" And you're like, "Is it really red though?" That's what's happening to DDG. So a cut out of that clip of him saying he didn't care that she was throwing it down on dude. Damn. This person goes, "DDG almost ended the stream after finding out India Love threw it back on Duke Dennis 2 at the pool party. Back to Lala we go."
He's right, you know.
Now rewind. Any Love will just say that this is dancing, but I just want you to know why this girl is most likely a red flag. Remember, Duke Dennis has a scandal of his own, and I'm pretty sure that India Love knows about the scandal. And this scandal includes multiple women.
Mind you, I was pregnant in December, y'all, and the only thing that went home was that baby. He didn't give me a single dollar. Cool, great, I got it. I ain't tripping about it. But it was yours. And told me to keep my baby. And I promise you after this, I wish you would get on here and tell me that you didn't tell me to keep my baby. But told me to keep my baby, would not pay for it. And every time I text him for something else, instant response. But when I'd ask you for that money or when I bring up the abortion, no response. You're a weirdo. You have like a breeding kink. You have so many babies and baby mothers that you don't take care of. You're a deadbeat.
But wait, there's more.
That hurts my feelings and it hurts my heart. You have not seen your child in 7.5 months. But you in every face. You is downtown every time you home making special motherfucking appearances. We live down the street. Like, you should be ashamed of yourself. For real.
And then there's Duke Dennis, even trying to blame his issues on other people, although it's clear to see that he's wrong.
Y'all keep harassing, you know what I'm saying, the mother of my kids and, being very, very weird. And this is exactly what I wanted to protect them from all along. And this whole time y'all been, trying to dig into like part of my life that y'all was never invited in, like from jump.
Stop the cap.
You see, women talk about the fact that they want responsible men, but they make decisions with irresponsible men all the time. And when it comes to India Love, she can't really see the difference between DDG and Duke Dennis. And to be fair, a lot of ladies can't. And anything to get clout or to get up there. I mean, we saw what Cooking with Kaya was willing to do. And females that are clout chasers will pretty much do stuff like this. And this is not something that men should get upset about. It's them just ruining their own lives and not being accountable. And again, India Love was talking about all this stuff, like people want to switch positions with her. People would want to be her. They don't understand why all the hate is and everything like that. And simply because she's very beautiful and pretty and can get a lot of opportunities for just doing whatever she feels like doing, it works until it doesn't. And that's what so many women don't understand. It works until it doesn't. Rewind. I remember Amber Rose in the late 2000s when she first came out, in mid 2000s, at least with Kanye West, and she was like one of the first models on Instagram. Amber Rose couldn't miss. Even in the 2010s, you could say that she was still popular 2019, 2020. And then all of a sudden, there was Amber Rose supporting Donald Trump as a conservative because the booty clapping career with Amber Rose had got done. It was over. It's not like she wasn't young enough to still be attractive, because she still is attractive. She's just not hot anymore because the game passed her by. And there will come a moment where India Love, where the game will pass her by also. And she won't look hardly the same and won't be able to have the same opportunities. And a lot of guys, when they find their girl doing something like what she did and you like her, you're hurt, you're devastated. But all you gotta do is wait 10 years. And those bad decisions add up a lot. It happened to me, it's probably happened to you, but nobody wants to go back to their girlfriend of 10 to 15 years ago for many, many reasons. DDG, he'll get over it. Maybe doesn't even care at all. It does seem like he kind of cares, but you know what? There's plenty more of where she came from. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. We're out.